Welcome to the SmackDown between me, I'm Eve Silver, and my pal, Karyus Quinn. If you don't know exactly what this SmackDown is about, I'd like to share a little bit of information with you. So what it's all about is, I'm talking about my book, which is called Rush. There you go, beautiful, pretty Rush. And Kate is talking about her book, which is called Another Little Piece. Another Little Piece is a horror story, and if I could just tell you a little bit about it, it's a reckless wish taken from the darkest desires of the heart, a bloody razor engraved with the names of girls who turn to dust, an endless cycle that feeds off loneliness and craves destruction. So clearly that's a horror story. On the other hand, is about Mickey Jones. She's a 16-year-old girl who just wants to be normal. And she finds out she's anything but when her alien DNA sees her dragged into a game where she must hunt aliens or be hunted by them. So it's totally adventure sci-fi. So round one. And round one is called The Fictionator. The Fictionator is going to be based on two truths and a lie. So I'm going to tell you stories about myself in high school, and you're going to choose which one is true and which one is a lie. And then, of course, there's a third one in there that you're going to have to pick truth. So let's talk about the first story. When I was in high school, my friend Shauna and I were best buddies, and we used to wear our hair exactly the same way. It was super curly, past our shoulders, and we used to take these little pieces of yarn and tie bows in our hair. There was this hot guy that I was crushing on, and he used to call me the poodle. That was not so nice, and that was fairly embarrassing, but the worst of it was I actually went out and got my hair cut super short, and I came to school on a Monday with my new super short hair, and hot guy that I was crushing on came up to me in the calf and started talking to me, and I was so super excited. He had finally noticed me until I realized that he actually thought I was a new kid who had transferred to the school. So that was totally not so awesome. Let's see here. I'll give you a second story, and you can decide if it's truth or if it's fiction. This one's a little bit after high school. It's actually when I was in my first year of college, and I was singing in a band called Rancid Steak Fat and the Pus Blister Sisters. And that isn't the worst of it. The worst of it is I'm actually tone deaf and I cannot sing at all. Okay. Story number 3. When I was in high school, I had this really cute little outfit that I totally loved. It was this cool flippy skirt. And one day I came out of gym class and I had just changed from my gym clothes into my outfit that I was going to wear to regular classes. And yes, you guessed it, you can picture it. As I came out of the change room, guess where my flippy skirt was? It was tucked up in the back into my underwear. And there I was walking around the hallways with my skirt in my underwear. So there you go. That was The Fictionator, round 1. You have to check out Kate's video, and you have to vote. And commenters, let us know, what do you think? Which story is truth and which story is a lie?